Yo. Yo. The best lighting in the game, yo. The best lighting in the streamer game. Get on my level. Look at this. You can't even see my head. Alright, let's open up stream. Let's see if I can actually see if I'm streaming. Bro, I think a bird just flew into my freaking window. Ugh. Alright, stream was good. The one viewer is me, but I clicked off of it, so. Then again, it doesn't matter that no one watches my videos. Alright, let's actually get to the story of this stream, okay? Yo, welcome to the live stream. No one watches these live streams except for me. Let's go. The only way that I could ever expand my viewership is if I like post it all over social media, but it's about the topics. Okay, if I really wanted to go viral, I would talk about like Charlie Kirk. I would talk about Candace Owens. I would talk about Nick Fuentes. I would talk about Sneeko. I would talk about like the Tate brothers. Well, I would talk about, who else would I talk about? I would talk about, that's pretty much it. Nothing viral. But then like, if I go back to when I was like a little kid, what was the most viral thing growing up? It was Psy, Gangnam Style. Then after that, it was... What became really popular after that? Ninja for Fortnite. What else is there? That's fucking huge. Kobe Bryant dying, but he's dead, so we can't talk about him. How can I go viral? I have to talk about things that are already viral. And then I have to like reaction videos and fuck, bro. It's too much work. Yeah, it's glitched. The streaming app is glitched. See, I knew it. No one actually watches my videos. So even though it says one viewer, it's a fucking glitch. Alright, we should get to the actual purpose of the stream. But I kind of don't want to. I was gonna talk about the Think and Grow Rich book, but I feel like, you know what, we'll restart the stream. Except we can restart on my phone. Yeah. Is this really what streamers do, bro? They just sit around and just stare at a fucking black screen and then just read chat and shit like that? But I turned comments off. So how does that even work? And I only stream on YouTube. I don't stream on any other platform. And let me show you guys what I'm working on. Dude, there's kids doing sub 4 on Rubik's Cubes. And they're like 10 years old. How can a 10-year-old do a sub 4 Rubik's Cube? I mean, they started doing Rubik's Cubes when they were 4 or 3. Because it takes 7 years to become a virtuoso, right? These kids at 3 years old are already solving Rubik's Cubes. So then by the time they're 10, they're already professionals doing sub 4. And then like the most talented cubers, bro, they like do other stuff. They like, but then it doesn't matter because their career is cubing. But why though? Why would you want to make a Rubik's Cube your career? Isn't that such an interesting thing? There's a whole culture. Like, okay, if any of you beatbox, so to my beatbox audience, the loop station category is the equivalent to Rubik's Cubes. Think about it. Because in the competitive sports, it's like you have like competitive sports, competitive esports, and like competitive cubing. But it's cubing an esport, right? So for competitive, and then now you have competitive beatboxing. So like in the same way how like sports venues would be like, oh, this person against this person, this team against this team. Like that's the level that beatboxing is getting to. You understand what I'm saying? Like if we were to go to any competitive situation, like this team versus that team, this team versus that team, beatbox is getting to that level, bro, where we can commercialize and like productize these beatbox events. What do I mean by that? Okay, in 20 years from now, when I'm a millionaire, I'm going to make like broadcasting stations specifically for beatboxing. You understand what I'm saying? So it'll be like just like 24/7 TV shows of just like rewatches of like old beatbox battles. Like just imagine like a TV station for beatbox battles. And then down the line, in the same way how they market like this boxer versus this boxer, this sports team versus this sports team, and they get like fans riled up and you have like opposing sides. Like the beatbox community is lucky because there are no opposing sides, but like come on, it's the competition that makes it fun. So can I read the Bible right now? What the? Can I open the Bible up? Alright, we're gonna end stream here and we're gonna start over. And we're actually gonna open up the Dick and Garbage book.